Welcome back, Summit County. Happy Friday morning. I'm Lauren. I'm here with Nate now from the Columbia store. We're hanging out at the Breckenridge Backstage Theater. They're going to be kicking off their production of Chicago tonight. We're also giving away 2 tickets to Chicago a little bit later on in the show for Watch and Win, so you want to make sure that you stay tuned for that. But like I said, I'm joined by Nate. How are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
I am great. The sun is shining. I'm so excited to get some camping stuff on and get out there and just have fun outside in Summit County. So I need to stop by the Columbia store and get myself some great new clothes. And you have some product with you today. Tell me a little bit about what you brought.
Yes, the sun is out. Summer's heating up. We got a lot of great things going on at the Columbia store. We're located at 108 South Main Street, right across from Eric's on Breckenridge. Here to tell you about our Father's Day sale we have going on. A lot of our great PFG gear that's famous is on sale, 20% off through Sunday. PFG, perfect Father's Day gift. Couple styles here to show you. The men's Tommy Ami. And then it does cool down at night, so we got a nice PFG vest here you can layer with your men's PFG shirts. Again, Father's Day sale, 20% off, men's footwear and apparel through Sunday.
Cool. So you're saying PFG a lot. Before we jump into the women's, tell me what that means.
PFG is our performance fishing gear line. Lots of great technologies inside there, sun protection, waterproofing, this nice light airy shirts, great for summer, great to wear around town at the town party tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Thanks for specifying that. And you have a lot of great women's products as well. That's what I'm most interested in personally.
Yeah, so I got a story to tell you about women's product here today about staying cool, dry, and protected. We have a nice base layer piece here. This has our OmniFreeze Zero technology in it. What that is a sweat activated cooling that'll keep you warm keep you cool as you sweat and help protect you from the harsh sun rays. We also have a protection story in a lot of our garments. This is a UPF 30 rated shirt, similar to the SPF sunscreen rating, again to keep you protected from the sun. We also have, I have to mention, the sidewalk sale this weekend, 20 to 40% off men's and women's apparel. This is one of those great pieces that's going to be on sale this weekend.
This looks really soft. I need to touch it for a second. It's soft.
Very soft, good for casual, good to stay warm, good to wear around town. Lastly, to conclude our story, to finish out dry, we have a nice windbreaker here for ladies. This is the Rocky Mountain edition. In case you guys didn't know, this year is the 100th anniversary of the National Parks Foundation, and we did a nice collaboration with them, and all of the proceeds go back to a lot of the proceeds go back to the parks.
Cool. So I love that you had this little story here because the OmniFreeze is really, I've tried it before. It's awesome. It actually really does cool down the product. It's awesome. And then, like you said, you have this layer that will protect you from the sun, and then you have this layer that you can wear when you're at the town party tonight and it gets a little cold after the sun sets. And then since it's summer and it's going to rain in the afternoons, actually not this week, but soon it'll probably rain again. You'll have a little top layer. That's awesome.
This is a good week, but we do have those the showers to worry about.
Yeah, so you need to be prepared for everything. So you mentioned that you have the sidewalk sale this weekend, so that's pretty exciting. Tell me a little bit more about the Columbia store. You brought a great variety here, but just tell me a little more.
Yeah, the Columbia store is it's 2 floors. We have a men's and a women's floor. We're one of the only independently owned Columbia stores in the country, selling great products, tested tough since 1938. We have the premier product offerings, great staff. We've all been out there, out in the environment, in the sun, testing the products, being active, and we'd love to help you out, find a hike in town, and just get you fitted for your day and your weekend.
Yeah, so you mentioned the location, but just tell us one more time, how can we find you?
Columbia Breckenridge, 108 South Main Street, right across from Eric's.
Awesome. Well, Nate, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We are going to take a short break, but right after the break, we have Watch and Win coming up with Justine in the studio. Just to remind you, that's 2 tickets to Chicago, which is kicking off tonight here at the Breckenridge Backstage Theater. So taking a short break, and then we'll be back with Justine.